We've owned 3 Commanders for about 24 years, and they've delivered us just good, solid, safe transportation, enjoyable flying. Well, my name is Dave Gierszewski. I'm with Butler Machinery Company of Fargo, North Dakota. We're the Caterpillar dealers for North and South Dakota. And I've been with Butler just over 25 years. Our company's history with the Commander goes back to 1981. I think one of the things that sold us on the aircraft at that time was a visit to the factory and actually sticking our heads inside the airplane, seeing how it was built and what went into building it. The reason we kept getting Commanders over other aircraft was, well, several. The performance, obviously, was a big issue with the airplane. When you looked at what it could do as far as climb, single-engine performance, the safety issue, fuel economy, the range, the flyability, were all issues that were up at the forefront, and we've just enjoyed operating Commanders. Efficiency is a key factor. Keep the operating costs down, fuel cost. For those people that prefer to get somewhere quickly or whatever, they'll choose the Commander. It's a very good single pilot airplane, and it's a very, very stable IFR platform also. And the systems that are in it, I think also are, I like to say, almost dummy-proof. They kind of take care of you. This airplane will perform. It's got a nice big rudder on it. It's very easy to trim the thing up and fly it on one engine. It doesn't demand a superhuman Top Gun type pilot to handle this thing in those type of situations. It's a well-balanced airplane, and by that I mean control forces are very balanced. Very, very stable instrument platform. I don't think you'll find any more stable. And it's fun to fly. It's a fun airplane. It's a pilot's airplane. Probably one of our biggest mission profiles would be a customer factory trip. We also use the aircraft between the 2 states to travel between our stores. We have 9 locations, and the aircraft is used for transportation of company individuals. Many times it's our service technicians that we bring in for training that we go to pick up. Not to mention our executives and so on that we move around state to state. We had 3,600 hours on the airplane, and so we were coming up against some major events, and we had to look at, do we want to replace the airplane? If we do, what are we going to replace it with? And at that time, there weren't new Commanders available. We thought about jets, and when we started looking at range, especially on our longer trips, there are not too many jets out there that you could fill all the seats and throw the baggage in and have enough fuel to make that nonstop. The advantage of the speed, or the additional speed, seems to go away pretty quick, and when you weigh that against the fuel costs and so on, what are you going to save, you know? In the turboprop class, there isn't really a lot. Yes, you can find turboprops that maybe would go as fast, but you're probably talking a lot more money. The PC-12 is also a good airplane, but it's a little more like the pickup truck, and it's a big, heavy hauler. Commander is a little more of a sports car. It's fast. It's responsive. Well, at the time we looked at the Renaissance program, we were very familiar with a program in Caterpillar that is called Certified Rebuild, something that we offer our customers, which really give machines a second life. So we chose to go with the Renaissance program, making the airplane virtually new again, and this airplane had 3,600 hours on it prior to the Grand Renaissance, and since then we've put on an additional 2,750 hours. I think we've gotten the value out of our Grand Renaissance, yes. One thing I kind of regret a little bit that at the time we did our Grand Renaissance, the Meggitt wasn't available. We would have done that had it been available at that time. I would say our passengers enjoy, probably one of the biggest things they enjoy about riding in the Commander is the view. In other aircraft, the wings would be in the way, you know, obstructing what's down there, and the ease of entry and exit with the door being so close to the ground is kind of a plus, I think. I would say our reliability's been very good. I would recommend sticking with the service centers, though, because they're the people that know the airplanes. People like Byerly, if I have a problem, I'm just on the phone, and if I need a part or whatever, they've been able to find it and get it through the Twin Commander organization and get it drop shipped. Next morning it'll be here and we fix it and go. Well, I've been very impressed by the Twin Commander's work in trying to keep the fleet updated, upgraded, to make sure that they've got a good fleet out there. I think they've done an excellent job of that. Again, the Twin Commander University's been excellent in getting that information out to the pilots and the owners that operate these aircraft, where they're going with all of this and what new things are available. Well, if you're considering a Commander, for sure, spend some time in one, because once you actually get in a Commander and see what it can do for performance and experience it. You know, you have to experience the airplane to really appreciate it. And talk to some other owners. There are a lot of them out there, and there are a lot of owners that have had them for a long time, and I think there's a reason why they've had them for a long time. They like them.